Hello and welcome to the first episode of Building the Wizarding World. So, as you can see in front of me here, we have my Harry Potter sets. We have the Great Hall, we have the Night Bus, we have the Astronomy Tower, we have Hagrid's Hut, and we have the Hogwarts Express, alongside some Lego figures over here. These figures are a combination of all of the Lego Harry Potter minifigure series figures from both minifigure series 1 and 2, and all the figures which I've managed to get from polybags and also from these sets. And also, if you can see in the back there, we do have the Bricktober pack. So, as you can see, the Wizarding World isn't really looking that realistic, and well, that's because we haven't started. But throughout this series, I'm going to build up the whole entire of my Wizarding World, alongside with a bit of the Muggle world, as we have the Night Bus there, and I may incorporate For Profit Drive, and other things like that. But for this first episode, let's get started building on Hogwarts, and all the structural foundations to go along with that. So yeah, let's get into that. So for Hogwarts, we have the Great Hall and the Astronomy Tower, and we also have a couple of base plates as well. We have this big grey base plate here, and then we have two blue base plates, and we also have two green base plates for Hogwarts. So let's get building. So down here I've placed the two blue base plates along with grey base plate behind it. I'm going to build up a height of rock to about maybe that height, so Hogwarts can stand on a hill like it does in the movie. So let's do that. For Hogwarts, as I have been saying, I want to build up a layer. So I'm going to turn Hogwarts to its side now, so we can get a better look at the underneath of Hogwarts. And you can see that I've been doing a bit of brick tiling around the edge of Hogwarts. This is to make it more available for me to add bricks coming up, so bricks like this coming up over the side and not attaching to the official build, so it doesn't break or destroy any of the build once I place it on. So now I have covered the whole edge with grey bricks to keep it secure. I'm going to start building up the edges to about the height of a Lego figure. So I'm using this door handle, or this door frame more like, as an example. So now I've built up a cliff here, about just bigger than a Lego figure. So I can build maybe the Chamber of Secrets underneath here, or maybe even where Quirrell versus Harry Potter takes place in the first movie. Hogwarts is going to be positioned at an angle like this. Not a straight angle as in the movie it is positioned at a curved angle like this, but I'm still trying to figure out what is best to have it on a curved angle at. I don't know if I should use these jumper plates, if that will focus, if I should use these jumper plates, or if I should use a different technique, maybe using some of these, or maybe something else entirely, and I've still got to figure that out. But for now, it's not going to be fully attached, it's just going to be going across like that while I build the bridge across here. But as we speak, I did just get this set in the post, and it's the Room of Requirement, and it's a great add-on to Hogwarts, and it doesn't have a selected place within the Harry Potter universe because it's the Room of Requirement, it just appears. But yeah, I'm going to be putting this into the mock as well now. Now I'm going to build a bridge across to the Astronomy Tower by using 10 bricks at an angle to build a bridge going to about here, I would say, and placing the Astronomy Tower here. So now I have built a bridge across, and this had to take many redesigns in shape, size, and width It was very hard to actually build, and I'm not fully sure if this is going to be the final build for today, but I think it's starting to look very nice. Originally, it only had 4 panels coming down, and I've made it to 6 to be a bit more movie accurate, and it is quite thin as well, and we can see on this end, I had to do a little bit of experimenting as these bricks have to curve onto the end of this Hogwarts platform here, as I did say earlier, the mock is on an angle to make it more movie accurate, and I really like how this is looking now. It did take me many attempts to do, but I'm loving how it's looking. Now let's get over to the Astronomy Tower. Let's put it around here. So moving on to the Astronomy Tower, I'm going to be using these green base plates to go under and build on top of, as in Harry Potter, the Astronomy Tower section is built up on dry land. So I am going to be using them and be using a range of grey bricks again to build up the cliff around it. As you can see here, I used a range of grey and dark grey bricks to make it look like water had dyed the lower down bricks, and as it rises, the water can't reach the top of the bricks, so it disappears the colour and it becomes a much lighter grey. I also made sure that there was plenty of space inside so I could build a scene within the walls, possibly the Chamber of Secrets, as I have mentioned before. So here we can see the cliff which the Astronomy Tower is going to be on, and it's more clean shaven and blockier than over here with the Hogwarts Great Hall cliff, as this is trying to represent the film, and it's a lot more straight and less striking out than the cliff over on Hogwarts. So, as you can see down there, there's a little door here, so possibly I could put a room underneath here. Maybe I could do the Chamber of Secrets, or maybe something along those lines. But yes, let's put the Astronomy Tower on the cliff. And it does perfectly fit, as I have measured it out, and it is the right height as well. We just need to clear up this back bit with some grey plates. So let's do that. So here we go. I have put the Astronomy Tower now on a plate down here, and it's starting to look very nice in my opinion, and I'm really loving how this is looking. I should put some of the decorations up in the Astronomy Tower, such as the food buffet up here, and maybe even put a couple characters on the platform. Maybe even Slughorn himself could go on, or maybe even Harry Potter over here. And that's it for the first installment of Building Hogwarts. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to come back next Friday for the second installment in the series, where I add on the Room of Requirement and many other rooms in Hogwarts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to comment and like, and if you're new here, remember to subscribe, because more Harry Potter videos like this will be coming very soon. Thanks for watching, have a great day.